All right, so behind me is my 1999 Jaguar XJR, and maybe you guys have noticed I have a type. I like the late 90s, early 2000s, and that's also why I named the channel Y2K Garage. I rebranded it from Zoom Autoworks because I wasn't doing as much work on the cars as I used to, because I don't have the time anymore, frankly, to do all that. But today, I wanted to give you guys a little review on the XJR, the X308 chassis. It's not like the E36, everybody knows it, but this is the X308 XJR. It's giving like E39, E36 generation BMW because it's from the same generation, same time frame. The XJR is definitely a lot cheaper though, and that's personally why this is now my second one that I've had. The first one I had for a couple years. I bought it back in 2017. It was a red one. I straight piped it. It was absolutely obnoxious. And if you go back in the videos of this channel, you'll see that I did like a 0 to 60 pull and did some very obnoxious stuff. It was pretty heinous. But that was back when I was a kid. Maybe even still a kid, but you know, many years ago when I was having fun in a straight pipe Jag. It's pretty insane. I'll be honest, I thought it sounded pretty good. I know a lot of folks out there that are big fans of the Jaguar brand. I think that's, it shouldn't be that loud, or, it sounds like a Mustang, whatever. But I love a good V8 rumble, and the stock exhaust is very quiet, which I'll show you guys here in a second. But to the review, all right? Daily driving wise, this is probably one of the most comfortable cars that I've sat in. The interior is, it's all leather. You got the wood grain on the steering wheel. It is extremely VIP. My plans for this car, if I keep it, are to do probably airbag suspension, slam it, VIP, full VIP. Really detail out the interior, make it real nice and just comfortable, because it's such a smooth ride too. Stock suspension, you can glide over bumps. It's not like the G-Wagon, but it's pretty close, okay? 0 to 60 in like 5 seconds, which is pretty insane for a stock Jaguar. It has a supercharged 4-liter V8, which, people love to talk about it's got its problems or whatever. You just need to do oil changes and fluid flushes and take care of what needs to be done to your car. If you take care of it, it'll take care of you, okay? That's any car that I've had, regardless of the brand. People have their stereotypes about, different car brands, but mostly that's because they've never owned one, and they just like to talk. So both Jags that I've had, the first one I probably put 20 to 30,000 miles on, so I can speak more to that. But it's literally the same generation. I think it was either a 99 or a 2000. Same car as this. And only thing I ever had to do was a water pump, so that was great. Fairly low maintenance, just generally speaking, for a European car. I've definitely spent more on my BMWs than I have on this or my other Jag. I've kept this one stock, no straight pipe here, as you'll hear in the exhaust clips, but it's still quick. This one's super low miles. It's still 48 or 49,000 miles right now. The gas mileage is very poor, but that's to be expected. It is a 4-liter V8 and it's supercharged. On my first Jag, I did a pulley, and I think it was tuned. Of course, it was straight piped, it was obnoxious, and it had an intake and all this, but basically like kind of bolt-ons with a pulley on the supercharger, and you can hear the whine a little bit better, but it's nowhere near like my 03 Terminator Cobra whine with the supercharger. Is so loud. I'll try to do a little POV driving for you guys and get you some exhaust clips of ripping around. But I did just put brand new tires on it, so I don't think I could get sideways, at least very easily. Although you can, because you turn off traction control and they have sport mode. But yeah, let's go inside the car. Okay, we are rolling. Gonna see if I can get you guys a little 0 to 60 pull. I'm gonna get on the main road here. I'm not gonna do this back here. It goes without saying, the ride is super quiet. It's really comfortable. Probably one of the most comfortable cars that I've sat in. I think I already said that, so that's good. Okay. Here we have the main road. Check the mirrors, check both sides. Okay. Okay, we're at 0. Put it in sport. Check the mirrors, make sure we're good. And mash the pedal. I forgot to turn off cruise control. All right. That was about 70 or so. I'll say that was fairly quick. But that's not normally how I drive this car or how you should drive this car, because it's a classic. And I turn my classical music on, keep it nice and quiet in here, and don't get too rowdy, because it's a classic Jag, you know? Okay. So that's pretty much it for this one. I'm gonna stop the recording here so I can focus on driving and head out of here. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If I end up keeping the car, I'll try to put some more content together of the Jag, because I do like driving it. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.